Hey guys, welcome back to our show. Today we're going to talk about something I bet a lot of you might not have thought too much about getting medical care in China. I was watching this video the other day, right? There was this girl from the UK sharing her experience, and let me tell you, it really opened my eyes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that video too. She was super surprised by how smooth everything went for her. I remember she mentioned not needing to go through all that visa hassle first. Like she just showed up, got the care she needed, and sorted the visa stuff later.
Exactly. That's the visa-free policy for medical travelers. You don't have to spend weeks stressing over paperwork before you even get here. You come, get treated, and take care of the visa formalities after you're already on the ground. That's a game changer for people who need help fast, don't you think?
Totally. If you're dealing with a medical emergency, the last thing you want is to wait around for a visa approval to go through. That policy alone makes China such a practical option. But wait, what about the actual treatment process? Was it quick for her?
Oh, it was way faster than she expected. She said she got an appointment like the next day, and all the tests she needed were done in a single afternoon. Back home, she thought she'd have to wait months just to get some basic scans. Here, it was all sorted in hours.
That's wild. I know a friend who had to wait 3 months for an MRI scan in the US. Can you imagine being in pain and having to put up with that? China's healthcare system really moves when it counts. Did she mention anything about the cost?
Oh, yeah. Cost was a huge shock for her in the best way possible. She said the entire treatment, from tests to meds to the actual procedure, was like a tenth of what it would have cost back home. And get this, she didn't even have to worry about insurance covering it because it was already so affordable.
Wow, that's insane. I've heard stories before about people going to other countries for cheaper healthcare, but I didn't realize it was that much cheaper. And it's not just about saving money. She also said the doctors were super knowledgeable and the equipment was top of the line, right?
Exactly. She was really impressed by the advanced technology they used. The hospital had machines that her local clinic back in the UK didn't even have yet, and the doctors took the time to explain everything to her, which made her feel really comfortable. She didn't feel like just another number in a system, you know?
That's such a big deal. A lot of people worry that cheaper care means lower quality, but her experience proves that's not the case here. China has really invested in its healthcare infrastructure over the years. Did she say anything about the overall experience besides the medical part?
Yeah, she loved how welcoming everyone was. The nurses were really kind, and even though there was a language barrier sometimes, they always found a way to communicate with her. She said she felt like she was being taken care of by friends, not just medical staff.
That's so nice. When you're sick, being in a place where you feel supported makes a world of difference. I can see why she was so happy with her choice. So, putting it all together, no visa hassle, fast treatment, way cheaper than home, top tech, and great staff. It's a pretty compelling package.
Totally. And it's not just for emergencies either. A lot of people come here for things like cosmetic surgery, dental work, or even fertility treatments because they can get high quality care without breaking the bank. The country has really built up its medical tourism industry in recent years.
I didn't know that. So, if someone's been thinking about getting a procedure done but can't afford it at home, China might be the way to go. Do you think there's anything people should know before coming here for medical care?
Well, doing a little research first is always a good idea. Find a reputable hospital, maybe read some reviews from other international patients. And even though the visa process is easier now, it's still good to have all your medical records with you so the doctors here know exactly what's going on.
Makes sense. It's not like you can just show up blind. But with all the resources available online these days, it's getting easier and easier to plan. I think the key takeaway from that girl's story is that China isn't just a place to visit for the food or the sights, it's also a place where you can get world-class medical care when you need it most.
Exactly. She said she would definitely come back if she needed more treatment, and she's been telling all her friends about how great her experience was. That's the kind of word of mouth that really speaks volumes.
Yeah, I think a lot of people still have old-fashioned ideas about healthcare in China, but stories like hers show how much things have changed. It's time to update that mindset.
Totally. So if you or someone you know is dealing with a medical issue and feeling stuck because of costs or long wait times, maybe it's worth looking into what China has to offer. You might be surprised by how much you can get for your money and how well you'll be taken care of.
That's a great point. At the end of the day, health is the most important thing. If you can get the care you need without the stress and expense, why not consider it? This girl's story really shows that China is a viable option for medical travel.
Exactly. It's not just about the practical stuff either. She said she left China feeling healthier and more hopeful than she had in a long time. That's the real win, right?
For sure. Well, that's all for today's show. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with medical travel in China, feel free to leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, let us know what you think, and if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next one. Thanks for listening, guys.
Bye, everyone.